Hello, this is Luke, Jesus the Lord. I'm just making this video to address what it means to understand religion and spirituality, which are one and the same. And they are one and the same because when you are studying either one, you go to the wisdom, which is always taking you to the love and what it means to have love, hold it in your heart, in a way to where when you are conducting yourself throughout the world, it is all you conduct yourself with is love, unconditional love all the time. It says it in the Bible. Jesus talks about unity and love. I am Jesus talking about unity and love. It is the truest thing about what it means to understand the Bible, the truth of the Bible. Because the truth of the Bible is gloriously holy because it makes you look into yourself, make you be completely involved with yourself, to take a look in onto yourself so you can understand yourself. And when you know you've done wrong, you can look in on your wrongs and take yourself to an understanding of your wrongs. And then when you continue into the Bible and you go into the stories and the lessons of what it means to understand the wrong and understand that it's wrong to move to a right, you just have the information to break down your wrongs, to make sure that everything that led you to the wrong is something that you correct to a positive, so next time you are in any similar situation, you could take yourself to the best good. And that's what it means to study the wisdom and good and love of the Bible, and not dwelling on the blasphemy of life that it also does nothing but describe. When the Lord is talking about punishing and hurting somebody in torturous manners, it is a way to understand that he is explaining and describing his blasphemy and destruction on life. Because when it doesn't matter who the being is, no living being has the right to take a liberty over life. And if you have those moments and you could turn yourself to the right and to the truth of love, you know that you will always be vigilant in the ways of protecting life, because you did life wrong, but you made it right in your mind in the end to be the best for it, and take yourself to the top of love, because you understand wrong in a way that you will never want to do it and you don't want to have it, and you're going to make sure you protect against it. So that's where you all need to go, is understanding that you're harming life, and you need to understand your wrong is wrong, because it's not right to harm me. It's wrong, all the way wrong. Just because everybody's ignoring me and the law is ignoring me means that it's even more wrong. It means I need to be rescued even more. It means that the fact that you think it's okay to attack me is the worst kind of reasoning that you could have any time in history, because I'm the Lord, Luke Jesus, and I am all good. I am love incarnate. I am not evil. You are the evil. You do not get to call me evil because you're evil and you're violating my mind. You're the evil. Because all you cowards do is contemplate evil, and all I do is contemplate good. And know that I'm being attacked by a disaster of God, who is rejecting love. His whole entire existence has never bothered himself with the understanding to understand his need for love. He is just wanting to be a disaster evil, and he doesn't understand that his need is for love, because it is the need of the universe. And to reach the top of your mind and to become one with the universe and to be guided one with the universe, you have to be pure love. No violence is allowed to reach the top of your spirituality and to unlock all your chakras in your body, because that is truth. That is part of religion, to take care of your bodies. The chakras are your glands in your bodies. You clear them by taking care of your body, studying the glands, and see what it means to take care of them in the best way to get the best for your body, because they secrete all the chemicals into your body so you can feel each emotion specifically. And when you learn how to deal with the emotions, when you feel these emotions that you don't want to have, you have to accept them fully within your body, and just know that it's something you have to feel. Accept that you feel alive, and just accept it as a baptism of your life if you could let it go right away and go to good. And that's The ultimate is when you can feel those feelings that you dread and go to good right away because you know you just had to feel life. That's the ultimate goal right there. So please, just people, just understand, I am the Lord Jesus. I am the only holy being on this planet right now, being held captive, being misunderstood by your misunderstanding about what it means to understand your spirit. You are not holy beings until you take your spirit back to one. You are split. Cowards, you need to take your spirit back to one so you become whole beings. I am the guide. Nobody wants to understand the words of the Bible when it says Jesus is gonna, how he's gonna present himself, how he's gonna conduct himself, and how he's gonna educate people about what it means to understand that when he's an actual person, reality is reality, and once he's an actual person presenting himself to you, you got to turn away from the pages of the Bible because he's presenting the words of the Lord through his mouth when he has fulfilled the prophecies in a way that you can't deny because it is to your understanding. And please don't think you're going to get anything good by harming me, because I've described how your pain and suffering does nothing but create more pain and suffering. You don't get to create pain and suffering to anybody, anywhere, for any reason at all and think that you're doing anything but getting that back in a way. Even if it's not directly on you and you have moments where you can feel happy, you still have moments where you gotta feel bad because you gotta hate like an idiot hates, because you don't want to listen to me and turn away from hate and turn away from violence. I don't care how amused you want to be by it, you still gotta have bad mindset. You take your way from it. Even if you think you're enjoying it, you are not truly, because you gotta have an anticipation to be an idiot. And you don't enjoy it even if you think you do.